Hello students, how are you? I hope you all are fine. We all have heard that a morning shows the day. Every morning opens the door of new opportunities. Morning is the charming part of a day. If you start good, you will stay good. So each and every one of us needed to start well. A beautiful morning to each one of you. In today's class of English, we will learn how to write an email in our writing section. First of all, let us know what is an email. Email stands for electronic mail. It is a way of sending electronic messages or data from one computer to another. Email works in the same functionality as that of traditional paper mail. An email account functions the same way as a mailbox in which the message is stored until it is read by the user. We will know something more about an email in today's class. I prepared a note for you. An email is the method of composing, sending, storing and receiving messages over an electronic communication system. Email stands for electronic mail. It is the most preferred means of communication because it is cheaper and faster. An email can be categorized into two types. One is formal email, another is informal email. A formal email can be written to companies, government departments, offices, and school principal or teachers. An informal email can be written to family members, relatives, or friends. Let us know about the format of an email writing. That is formal email. Generally we are writing formal emails only, but sometimes we write informal also. Email address of the recipient of the mail first, then subject or reason of writing, salutation as we do in the rest of the parts are as we do in letter writing. Salutation, body of the email. In body of the email we will include introduction, matter in detail and conclusion. Then courteous leave taking and closing. Here since it is formal email writing, so our writing leave taking lines should be courteous. The words should be used, the standard words should be used. So name, designation and contact details of the sender should also be given. The email writing format must be strictly followed in a formal email. Like a formal letter, as I mentioned earlier also, like a formal letter, we use formal language in a formal email also. Use of abbreviations, like in short forms, we should not write. Sometimes people write, no, come as soon as possible. Students write in short. How do you write in short? As soon as possible. ASAP. So we should not write this way in a formal email writing, neither in formal letter writing also. So we should use of abbreviations, short forms, abusive language should be avoided in a formal email. During your article writing in exam, half-yearly exam, some of the students have written not exactly in article writing. In article writing also you have used very formal language, some of you. And in class 7 they had the email writing question also. So in that, hi bro, how are you? You cannot write this way. Even if you are writing to your relative or friend, we should avoid this kind of language whenever we are writing and sending an email. In an informal email, we can miss out on salutation, leave taking and designation along with the contact details. These things are not necessary of the sender because we are writing the mail to the acquaintance who is not a very close friend of ours but a known person, isn't it? So we have to take care of these points. And then I have given two samples of, or would you say, as you say, the examples how to write an email. One is formal and another is informal. Okay, so the first question, write an email to your friend. This is an informal one. Write an email to your friend giving him some tips. Telling him how to fight global warming. Here date is mentioned, that particular date of that particular day, which the day when you are sending. Then from, I have used their sukanya@gmail.com. Some another email ID could also be used. Then to, this is the first one is the sender's email address, and the second one to whom you are sending. To is sagar@gmail.com. Then the subject, how to fight global warming. Then I have prepared this for you. This will be sent to you, so kindly go through it. The language used here is, although it has been written to friend, then also the language is standard. The language which is used is standard. Here all the matters are written, that how to avoid global warming, how to use less electricity, or we should grow more and more trees also. Public transportation is the best way, instead using our own private vehicles. In some of the metro cities, they are following also these things. If the vehicle or the car is old, they are not allowing them to drive anymore. So a lot of things are maintained there in some of the cities of India. So at the end, regards your truly, write Sukanya. Instead of your friend, better use a formal language. Then another one is a formal email for resignation letter. When a person leaves job, he has to send the resignation. Here to, then CC and BCC. To means to the office, to the company where you are using. Then CC is to whom, the person to whom you are sending. And BCC is also the same as CC, but BC is optional. Like you may leave this also because it is the same as CC, but BCC is a secret one. If you don't want, other people may not read it. Then subject, resignation letter. It is very standard language is used. I would like to read for you. Dear sir, I am writing this mail to inform you that I am leaving my position with this organization. Instead of I am leaving my job, simply telling, you may use different kind of language also. As per the standard of the company, you could have written as per the norms of the company. After give a month's notice. Generally we are giving 1 month or 3 months notice as per the rules of that company or institution. Before quitting, I hope you will get a good replacement for me within this time period. Within that 1 month, they can search another person on the behalf of the person who is leaving the job. I really appreciate the opportunity that you have given to me and helped me to grow. I wish you and the company the best in the future. So when we are leaving an institution, we should leave it with a good relationship. So it is good to praise, appreciate the things which you have enjoyed there. Kindly let me know what to anticipate as far as my final work schedule and the employee perks. It would be an honor to be assistance with the above. Now you have to know that whatever the things you have to do there before leaving the job. Formalities, you could say what the formalities are there which you could do, and then you have to get your money, whatever is their PF's money, gratuity, all this money from the company. So all those things you may ask. Okay, then at the below, waiting for your response. Thanks and regards, Mohit Saxena or Sakshi Verma. Both the names I have written. Boys will write Mohit Saxena, girls will write Sakshi Verma. And your designation, I have written here regional manager, sigma.com. You may write something else also. The address of the company could also be different, but it should be correct. I hope you have understood. Now I've given homework. One is formal, another is informal. First one is informal, that is, write an informal mail to your cousin helping him or her how to apply for an online course. Then another one is a formal one, write a formal email to the sanitary officer or inspector. Write a formal email to the sanitary inspector about the poor sanitary condition of your locality. You may complain to the person. So I hope the format and this examples which I have given, the samples, will be enough for you to write these 2 emails by your own. Hope you have understood. So try writing these 2 emails, formal and informal, and I expect that you will definitely do it. So as the time to wind up, I hope I could make you understand the topic well, and I also hope that since the classes have started, so you should give extra effort to know the things, to study, practice writing, especially in literature papers, practice writing, so that you feel comfortable in your offline classes, because almost after 2 years you are again attending the classes. You need not be very fast in going back to your previous form, but slowly you start, at least show your interest to start the things, because it does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. So dear students, going to wind up. Take care of yourself. Goodbye.